12 boards, declare play only. Auctions given to us. We'll take a look at the auction first. Partners open to no trump. We have bid 2 diamonds, transfer to hearts. We get 2 spade overcall, pass back to us. Double is kind of automatic here. I mean, 3 hearts would be an invite with 6, which is just not what we have. Doubles just take out, not penalty. The no trump opener is not capable of making a penalty double, so we have to protect them whenever we have stuff. Like, we could have a 0 count with 5 hearts over here, and even if partner has like king, queen, jack, 4th of spades, they wouldn't be able to make a penalty double on their own. So it's our duty to be able to protect partner in these auctions, which is why balancing double here has to be takeout from us. Well, I mean, obviously the field is going through this auction, but 3 hearts is just kind of a terrible bid for a number of reasons. We end up in a 5-2 fit a lot of the time. We miss out on penalizing the opponents in 2 spades. Like, the way this sort of system has played out, where we're not able to make a takeout double here in balancing seat, the opponents just have a free 2 spade overcall. So our system is easily exploitable. They can bid 2 spades on basically anything whenever they want the lead. And sure, we have kind of right-sided it in a sense. Now we've put the overcaller on lead as opposed to their partner, but that might also be bad. Now West could have a singleton, for example. Well, we get a diamond lead. I don't think I'm going to play for diamonds to be 7-1, so I will take the diamond finesse at trick 1. Look at that. This gives us a hand entry, and we don't have any diamond losers anymore, but we do have a problem in that even if the clubs happen to come home for 4 tricks, that would be nice. We could pitch a diamond loser later. But our 3rd round of diamonds is a little bit concerning. Well, we might be able to set up a spade discard for it. I mean, West didn't lead a spade, so pretty likely that West has ace-jack or king-jack of spades as opposed to ace-king. Almost guarantee against human opposition, but for the robots, sometimes they just make weird leads for no reason. Leading a diamond away from the king as opposed to a spade from the ace-king would be absolutely illogical. My guess is that West has the king-jack of spades and East has the ace. Not that it's particularly relevant. I do think the heart hook is working, therefore, otherwise West has nothing resembling a 2-spade overcall. So, if we pull 3 rounds of trumps, we're relying on clubs to split. Because we could pull 3 rounds of trumps and then lead a spade towards the dummy. But West will win, or East will win, and then knock out the diamond ace, and then they'll get in with another spade and cash a diamond trick. If we rough a diamond, we might have no way back to our hand to pull a 3rd round of trumps. Because we could do something like ace of diamonds, club to the king, diamond rough, ace of hearts heart, which, I mean, not only gives up on taking the heart finesse, but West could win the king and play back a club, trapping us in dummy. And then we wouldn't be able to pull the 3rd trump, and they might get a club rough. So maybe we should lead a spade immediately. I mean, it looks like diamonds are 5-3 or possibly 4-4. West 2 spades just showed spades, right? This isn't like some weird spades in a minor. Yeah. Can we pull 2 rounds of trumps before leading a spade? I'm a little bit nervous that West might only have like King Jack fifth of spades, and for whatever reason they felt obligated to overcall. You know, another thing to consider, just imagine if we were able to double 2 spades on this hand. How good would that be? Partner has 2 spade tricks. We would take probably 2 hearts, 2 clubs, a diamond, and 2 spades for down. I guess it wouldn't be as good as our game. That is, if we're making 4 hearts. We haven't made it yet. But it would be a lot safer of a plus score. Maybe we get 500. I mean, clubs could split, in which case we get 500. So if I lead a spade, let's say East wins and switches to clubs. I'm kind of running out of hand entries to do the things I want, is a big problem. I could play East for a singleton spade honor. Take a heart finesse, even if it gets covered. 10 of hearts, king, ace. We could just lead a low spade off dummy, hoping that East hops up with the stiff ace or stiff king. That would solve our hand entry problems. Let's take a heart finesse. All right, Queen of Hearts holds. East follows with the 9. I guess let's lead a spade. So if East wins and returns a diamond, we win the ace. We cross in clubs and lead another spade. I mean, I'm not really sure how to go about setting up the spade trick. I don't even know if I can. What if I pull another round of trumps? Jack of hearts, covered, ace. Then we play low spade to East singleton honor. If they play back a diamond, I guess we win the ace. We cross in clubs, and oh, then we can actually just rough a diamond and then exit the spade queen, and we'll be able to rough back to hand to pull trumps. Can I do the same thing if I lead a spade now? No, because I won't have pulled trumps. And if the Jack of Hearts holds, then we duck a spade. Oh, but it's bad if the Jack of Hearts holds. They can always force dummy and diamonds. I guess the point is they can always force dummy and diamonds. If they defend well. I don't know what to do. Let's try the jack of hearts. It's covered. Spade to the ace. They do play back a diamond, but this was our plan. Now cross to the club king, ruff our diamond, and exit the spade queen. I mean, if East ruffs, so be it. But... Oh, clubs were 6-0. No! I was beginning to wonder if that might have been the case. You know, West having led from diamond length and having turned up with heart length as well as spade length. Seemed pretty likely that they were short in clubs, but why would they not lead one? Well, that's too bad. Nothing we could do about that. I mean, some people might find a way to swindle the opponents. It might be the case that if we'd led a spade at trick 2, things would have worked out better. Either way, 420. Not too bad. Board 2. We open a club. We got 14. Diamond, a spade. 2 hearts, game force. We bid 2 no. Partner bids 3 clubs, showing both minors. We bid 3 no. If we wanted to be very scientific about this, I would recommend bidding 3 hearts to say that we're well protected in hearts, but we're a little bit concerned about spades. Like, we have a hand if partner really has this sequence, which I know the robots don't understand these auctions, but this is a sequence where partner's going to go out of their way to raise 2 no to 3 no if they're not interested in the slam, or if their hand isn't unbelievably distributional. So 3 clubs should primarily be, I think, a slam try with both minors, or secondly, it should be a hand that really doesn't want to play 3 no trump because you have a lot of distribution, like 5-5 in the minors, for example, 4-6 even. And opposite both of those hands, we're kind of willing to accept. We don't have a ton of extra values, but we do have controls, and we have 3-card diamond support for partners presumably long diamond suit. And obviously, if partner is very distributional and is just thinking about 5 of a minor as opposed to 3 no trump, we're pretty happy in that contract as well. We have very few losers in the majors, and hopefully partners 5-5 in the minors provides us enough tricks to hold our losers to 2 in that contract, whereas a spade lead, I think, or even a heart lead, could easily defeat 3 no trump. So we'll see what partner actually has. Yeah, partner has a hand where I think it's just automatic to bid 3 no over 2 no. Partner isn't interested in a slam. They have no extra values. I mean, it's not even clear that partner's game forcing, even though they decided to. Partner has a flat 11, no aces, and no real fit to speak of with our hand. But once they do decide to game force, I mean, there's no reason to think that 11 tricks is easier than 9. So pretty big error on partner's part. King of spades lead. All right. We got 4 clubs. We got a spade and a heart. That's 6. We're getting there. I assume I duck trick 1. Obviously, no switch hurts me. Not from West, at least. What do I start discarding from dummy? If West continues spades. Might depend on what spades continued. If West continues a spade to the queen, then... Or, sorry, a spade to the jack, then we might want to take the ace immediately instead of giving up a heart switch. So maybe we should pitch hearts from dummy and plan to play on the diamond suit. The issue is that it looks like West is long in spades, and if West has spade length and the diamond ace, then we're in a lot of trouble. All right, let's dock trick one and see if West does continue spades. They don't always continue. There it is. All right, king, queen, jack of spades, huh? Well, pitching a middle heart spot is kind of revealing. But I guess I will. You know, I don't think the robots really notice when we make technically good plays. They just don't seem to read into the cards that we play. And we might want to unblock the heart suit for later. For example, if he happens to have the king jack, we do want the hearts unblocked. So I will duck again. Now a heart comes. That's good. So I'll put up the 10. Heart to the 10, king, and ace. All right, let's play a diamond to the king. East wins. And returns a low heart. Well, let me think. So we're up to 8 tricks, right? We have 4 clubs, 2 hearts, a spade, and a diamond. I suppose that means we should just stick in the 8 of hearts, right? It looks like spades are 5-3. Unfortunately, I don't have communication for a squeeze if this loses and West returns a spade or heart, even if West happens to have the diamond length. All right, 8 of hearts it is. No! It's unfortunate. Yeah, we just don't have the ability to run clubs and then cash the ace of spades. So we're just going to be down 1. They get a trick in the end. East have the diamond length anyway. Everything was positioned poorly except for the heart king. Too bad. Probably going to be relatively flat. We have opened a diamond. 12 count. Spade, a no trump, 2 no trump, all pass. These hands are often a little bit tricky, especially with the robots. I'm actually going to take a quick peek. I know the robots like inviting with 12s, which I think is just clearly incorrect, opposite their sort of style of opening range. When you aren't opening light, 12 is just a game force, and especially good 12s like this. A 10 of diamonds could be a good card. Queens with the aces are nice. There's a couple of 9s. You have a little bit of distribution. I mean, aces alone are good cards. So if you know your partner tends to be inviting heavy in these spots, you can accept a bit more aggressively. And I think this is a pretty good hand to accept a heavy invite because we have a 5-card diamond suit. You don't need much other than 1 diamond honor, whether it's the ace king or even 10, to fill in the queen jack 9 fifth suit to produce this collection of tricks. Jacks aren't terrible cards in no trump. They often provide an extra stopper or a stopper in a suit. But really, it's just the 5-card diamond suit that I think we're going to have a decent chance of setting up. So I'd be tempted, especially opposite this partner, to just accept the 2-no invite, even though by high card count we have something that looks like a minimum. We get a heart lead. I will play low. And we win the jack. Let's try and set up diamonds, yeah? That's the plan. Diamond to the 10, wins. It's not bad. Huh. I wonder what that means. Because I think it's pretty unlikely that West has the ace and king of diamonds and the king of hearts. I'm a little bit nervous that the king of hearts might be offside now, and East just stuck in the 10 of hearts at trick 1 because they were hoping partner led from the jack. which is very reasonable. So if I play back a diamond and West happens to win, I think another heart's going to come through. Which means I could shift my attention to spades. I'm once again not losing the lead to the correct person. But it's possible that the spade suit just sets up for 3 tricks. I mean, if East makes a mistake, like I lead the 9 of spades and East doesn't hop up with an honor from Queen 10. And I mean, I guess if they do, I could duck. I don't know. I'm just going to do the simple thing. Let's play a diamond back. Okay, West wins. And they do continue a heart. So did West high-low in hearts? Man, it's been so long I can't remember anymore. But East pitched a heart on the last trick. I mean, it does look like the King of Hearts is offside. I don't think it can hurt to duck, although I play low, East wins the king, and then a spade comes through. West continuing a heart without the king, or with the king, would be very weird, I think. So I think the king is offside. I'm pretty sure West has high-load in hearts. We could hop up with the ace, cross in clubs, and knock out the diamond. If we stick in the queen, East wins and plays a spade, and I mean, that's just not good for us. We'll probably end up losing extra tricks. I think I'm going to hop up with the ace. I'm pretty sure West high-load in hearts. Otherwise, I'm going to feel very silly about all of this. All right, club to the king. We'll knock out the diamond. And if West doesn't have any more hearts... No, they didn't. That's okay. Looks like they can cash their spades, but we still have the rest. Or not their spades, their hearts, but we still have the rest. It was king, queen of spades on side. Regardless, with clubs not being 3-3, it looks like it didn't matter what we did at the end. Did West really lead the 2 of hearts? They did. Okay. I could not remember. Board 4. Whoa. This is an auction. 4 diamonds on our left, double by partner. Yeah, tough spot. I think we do have to bid 4 spades, but these are always very tricky. If our king, queen, jack of clubs was the ace, I would probably advocate for passing at match points. I think the duplicated diamond shortness is bad for us. The fact that we would be taking finesses into the non-preemptor is bad for us in both the hardened spade suits. And so I would personally believe that 4 spades has a pretty low chance of making, opposite average takeout doubles from partner. So at match points, I would rather play for just plus 200 and a plus score. But with the king, queen, jack of clubs, we have no defense on our own. It's very possible 4 diamonds is just making. So I think betting 4 spades is like a save is probably safest with this hand. We get the ace of diamonds lead. Yeah, looks like we're probably going to be going down on this one. We got 2 hearts, a diamond, and probably the king of spades to lose. Ace of diamonds holds trick 1. West continues the diamond queen. Fascinating. I mean, I'm just gonna ruff and run the 9 of spades, I guess. East will get in and cash 2 hearts, but that should be the end of it. Here's the king of hearts. Hearts were 8-0. Wow. All right. We have the rest. Down 1. So were they making 4 diamonds? It looks like the answer is question mark. Depends on the defense. I mean, North probably leads the Queen of Hearts against it, and so after that lead, yeah, they'll make 4 diamonds. All right, board 5. Pass, pass, we passed in 3rd seed. I like it. Unfavorable. Normally in 3rd you want to be a bit aggressive, but I don't see any reason to put in a lead directional 1 heart here. Yeah, you could bid hard and maybe you find a major suit fit of some kind, but it's not so obvious vulnerable that you want to be playing this hand. Sometimes you just want to defend. Anyway, pass, 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 a club. Partner is a passed hand overcalls a diamond. A right hand opponent bids a heart. 1 no trump is terrible. We know that this is in our hand. Partners pass, so we had 9. Partners a passed hand. The opponents have most of the high card points. Partners overcalled a diamond. We have a misfit. The opponents have bid our long suit. We have more of a misfit. Yeah, we could have spades, but if we don't have a way to show spades, and even if double for us over a heart here would show 4 spades and diamond tolerance, which like we don't really have, I wouldn't make that bid because we're just kind of gambling that we have a spade fit and there's no guarantee that we do. We're happy, vulnerable to just be out of this auction. No reason for us to be giving up 100 or 200 points by playing a no trump in this spot. Club opening lead. Partner table is a pretty poor 11, although it does fit somewhat well with our hand. When the Queen of Clubs a trick 1. Let's knock out the Ace of Hearts. Okay, West wins and continues a heart. So hearts are 4-2. East follows with the 6 on the first round. I was just making sure East didn't like mistakenly play the 8. Because then I could overtake the queen and set up the heart suit. So West turns up with the Ace of Hearts. Not the club queen. So West probably has both of the other missing aces, Ace of Spades and Ace of Diamonds. Although no guarantee on either of those fronts. We've got 4 clubs, 2 hearts. Can probably lead a diamond up to the king. I guess if the Ace of Diamonds is offside, the Ace of Spades is also offside. I would like to cash all my tricks before leading a diamond to the king. That way we can escape for down 1 if it doesn't work. So can I manage that? I think the answer is no. Like, I cash the heart queen, club to the 10, cash the king of hearts, pitching a diamond, let's say, and cash 2 clubs and then exit a spade, but if East pops up with like the jack of spades or something when I lead a spade off dummy, I'll have to duck, and then East will be able to cash a heart and play more spades through, and maybe I still score the diamond king in the end there. Let me count their tricks. They've taken the Ace of Hearts. Let's say they get 4 spades. Yeah, 4 spades, the Ace of Hearts, the 10 of Hearts, and the Ace of Diamonds would be 7 tricks. Although in that case, West might actually come under some pressure when I cash the Heart King. I can just pitch a club. Well, but then when I cash 2 clubs in dummy, I mean, for West to hold on to 4 spades, they would effectively have to come down to ace doubleton of diamonds. There might be some crocodile coup possibilities there. Anyway, let's win the Queen of Hearts. Cross to the 10 of clubs and cash the Heart King. And then think. Yeah, West pitches a club. So we could lead a diamond up to the king. If the ace of diamonds is offside, we probably lose the rest of the tricks from there, because then the ace of spades will also be offside. I think I cash 2 clubs. There's the one specific circumstance where West started with 4 spades and East hops up with a spade. Honor on the first round of the spade suit. I think I cash 2 clubs. It looks very likely to me that I'll be able to still take the diamond finesse later in the play. Okay, West started with 4 clubs. East pitched a spade, so I think we're actually in good shape now. East pitches a diamond. I'm just trying to think, like, what's the most productive thing to be discarding here? I guess I'll discard a diamond. Make East a little bit scared about cashing the 10 of hearts if they get in. West throws a spade. Yeah, we'll always be able to take a diamond finesse. Now, the ace of diamonds could still be offside, but... all right, East plays the jack. I'm going to play low on this trick. East returns the 8 of spades. It's starting to sound like the ace of diamonds is offside, isn't it? Yeah, it's really starting to sound like the ace of diamonds is offside. Okay, I think East is down to 2 diamond honors and the 10 of hearts. It's too bad. I mean, the good news, I guess, is that people who do lead a diamond up to the king may end up going down 3 or something. But minus 100 could be a good result. Look at this auction. We get to 6-0 and 4 bids. A heart. 2 diamond game force. 3-0 jump showing 17 to 20. Why? Why is this in the system? I don't know. But partner decides to bid 6-0. 16 to 18. Really? Opposite the 17 to 20 range, 6-0 trump is 16 to 18. Like, there's no way to find the grand slam if you have 18 opposite 20. You just play 6-0 trump and hope that you have enough tricks. When partner has a 5-card major. We get club lead. I mean, what is partner doing? Partner has a 13 count. Wait, hold on a second. 16 to 18. Guys, get your act together. We got I mean, this might make. We at least have chances for it to make. If we have 5 heart tricks, this club lead gives us 11 by knocking out the spade ace. I want to put in the jack of clubs. I want to make sure that I know what this opening club lead is from, whether it's from the queen or low. That'll give me a bit of information for later. It might not be useful on this hand, but if I play low club, East might stick in the 9 a lot of the time, holding the queen, and that's not going to tell us much, so. All right, West led from a bunch of low clubs. We win the ace. Okay. I think I'm just going to play a spade to the king at trick 2. We could run 5 hearts first, but the problem is I have to make 3 discards from dummy. If I pitch a low club, that blocks the club suit, which is unfortunate. If I pitch 3 diamonds, then I don't have any diamond threats. And if I pitch the 9 of spades, then obviously that's kind of giving up on taking the spade finesse, which has to be our best chance at a 12th trick. So let's just lead a spade immediately. Okay. Good start. Club continuation. Okay, to be careful here, just in case someone has 5 hearts and the queen jack of diamonds or 4 diamonds. We don't need too much care to be taken, but I just want to make sure that we can take our tricks if that is the case. It's not. Hearts were 4-2 or 3-3. 990. Ace of spades was onside all along. Great auction, guys. You got to the top spot. Did they get to the top spot? Unclear at match points. Board 7. We've opened a diamond. We got 12. A no trump overcall, penalty double from partner, 2 diamonds transfer to hearts. Pass on a right. Left-hand opponent accepts the transfer. Partner makes a takeout double. I don't know why we would bid. Partner made a penalty double of a no trump, and we have 4 hearts. We even have a couple of honors, which are pretty likely to both score. Even if the ace of hearts is on our left, West probably has ace doubleton on an auction like this. So I don't really see any reason to run from partner's double. Partner says that this is our hand. We won't penalize them. We bid 3 diamonds, though. Here we are. Yeah, I mean, why are we in this contract? Who knows? It would be nice to be in 2 hearts doubled. King of spades lead. Okay. I think I just want to win the ace and lead a diamond immediately. Dummy has 9. We have 12. I mean, it's 21. There's no guarantee that West has both diamond honors. Let me actually try and piece together West's high card count. Suppose they don't have the diamond king. King, queen of spades, ace of clubs, ace of diamonds is 13. They could have like jack of clubs, jack of spades, jack of clubs, jack of hearts. It's possible. What if West does have the ace king of diamonds? King, queen of spades, ace of clubs, ace king of diamonds is 16. That would leave East with jack of hearts, jack of clubs. West could even have the jack of spades for 17. It doesn't seem impossible for East to have a diamond honor, but we're definitely very well positioned if we lead a diamond at trick 2 and West has the ace king of diamonds. If they duck, that's probably good news. We can just win the queen and we'll have pulled a couple of rounds of trumps. And if they win, then we won't have squandered a diamond honor. We might even be able to ruff the 3rd round of hearts. Okay, let's do it. If West plays low on this trick, I don't know what my plan is. Okay, they do hop up with the king. Queen of spades. Yep. They do cash the jack of spades. Bold play, but it's going to work out for them because now they can play another spade. He's still rough. And we can over rough if we choose. Nine of diamonds, huh? Well, so if diamonds are 4-2, and I rough with the jack of diamonds, and then I try to pull trumps, what happens? Jack of diamonds, diamond. West wins and clears the trump suit. And now I'm screwed. I can knock out the club ace and cash 2 hearts, but that's about it. West will be able to rough the 3rd heart and run clubs. I guess I can do a little bit better than that. I can just play 3 rounds of hearts. West will rough in and have to lead a club away from the ace. So we'll actually score 2 clubs in the end. So I guess if diamonds are 4-2 or 3-3, roughing with the jack of diamonds and leading a diamond up scores the same number of tricks. Oddly enough. What if I discard? So how many tricks do I get if I rough jack of diamonds? Let's see. That would be trick 2. I lead a diamond up to the queen. West wins and pulls trumps. That's trick 3. I can cash, let's say I can cash 3 rounds of hearts. That gets me up to 6 and a club. I'm down 2. Can I do better by discarding? They would get this trick, which is their 4th, and they would get 2 more aces. No, so I can't do better by discarding. Okay, I guess I'm just down 2. All right. Sounds good to me. He shows out. Oh, West returns a heart. Not that it really matters here. So the plan here is just that we go ace of hearts, pull a trump, so West is down to just 1 trump. Then king of hearts, queen of hearts. West will rough in, but then they're going to be down to just clubs in their hand because they're out of spades, they're out of trumps, and they have no hearts. They'll have to lead a club away from the ace. Oh, but they could go ace and a club. Oh, wait. I may have misevaluated. Is there anything I can do about that? I don't think so. Uh-oh, I think I am going down 3. Yeah, I forgot about this possibility of ace and a club. Huh. Whoops. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do to change this, is there? Well, that's unfortunate. Did he pitch a second heart on that diamond? They did. Oh, okay. You know what? East made a small error. We don't know what East clubs are. I mean, maybe East is holding on to like Jack 3rd of clubs or something, but yeah, okay. Fortunately, our long heart actually sets up. So yeah, West does get to rough in on this trick, but our 5 of hearts happens to be good. So, I mean, this is good enough. You know what? I'm going to lead a club up to the king. May as well take the practice finesse. Don't need to even cash the 5 of hearts. But yeah, if East had held on to their long heart there, which kind of feels a little bit unnatural, they could have beaten us another trick at the end of the hand. So king of spades to the ace, diamond to the king. Could we have done better? I guess I'm not going to waste too much time thinking about that at this point. I kind of overlooked this possibility that West could block the club suit. But when we lead a diamond up here, East just needs to discard a club. It doesn't look all that natural to pitch a club, but if you think about it, well, I guess if you think about it, South doesn't have 4 hearts because they bid 3 diamonds rather than passing out 2 hearts doubled. So maybe from that perspective, East has a safe heart discard on this trick. But Gib will tell it. Oh, Gib apparently says that club discard is also not good. Huh. I wonder why. Oh! Because the queen of diamonds squeezes East. It's actually, it's not that East has 4 clubs. It's that East has Jack 10 9 fourth of clubs. So the 8 of clubs is the, oh my god, this is actually crazy. So I thought if East pitched a club, West could just play back a diamond here, and East could pitch another club, which is like true, technically. But by pitching that second club, the 8 of clubs sets up. So there really was no way for East to avoid their fate. That's amusing. If West even had the 9 of clubs instead of the 3, then they would be able to beat me another trick. Anywho, 200. Not great auction decisions from our robot friends on that one. Board 8. Partner opens a diamond. We bid a no trump showing clubs. Is that really how I feel about this hand? We got 9. Like, what are our other options? 3 clubs, natural, invitational. The tricky thing is that partner hasn't promised a 4-card diamond suit, especially when we're singleton in the majors and the opponents haven't acted at all. It's a little bit more likely that partner is 4-4-3-2 in shape. So there's no guarantee that we have a diamond fit. Like, I'd be a little bit nervous about bidding 3 clubs. If I was 1-1-5-6, I would feel a lot better about bidding some sort of invitational hand, probably 2 diamonds in that case, and then just correcting whatever to like 5 clubs to show diamonds and clubs, if partner does accept and move on to bid 3 no. But here, I wouldn't even know which minor suit to bid. I guess we could still bid 2 diamonds if we want. This hand's gross. I mean, if we bid 3 clubs and partner passes, I don't even think we're happy. Partner probably has a singleton, and we might lose 3 club tricks. What a mess. Okay, we decided to bid 1 no. There might not be a great solution to the problem. I don't think I would bid 1 no at the table. I don't know what I would do, but it would probably be between 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds mixed, or 3 clubs, one of those choices. Yes, spade lead. Ooh, partner is 4-4-3-2. Look at that, called it, by the way. We're in a no trump. All right, 7 of spades. The jack probably holds trick 1. It would be pretty strange for East to hop up with the king here. Okay, so I guess East has the ace king of spades. Heart switch. They are really killing all of my entries, huh? Well, I think we should try and set up clubs. If I lead a low club to the jack, is there any chance both players duck? I don't think so. I think West with King Doubleton would always hop up. But East with Ace Doubleton might duck. I guess I should lead a low club to the jack. All right, East wins the king. Returns a heart. Interesting. So East has king of clubs, ace king of spades. They didn't act over a diamond. I mean, I could pitch a diamond and play another club. But then they're just going to continue hearts or spades and set up a bunch of tricks, and I don't have an entry to the club suit. A fast entry, that is. It's probably better to just abandon clubs at this point and try a diamond to the queen. It's pretty likely West has the diamond king, but at least I will establish some diamond tricks. 7 of spades opening lead from West. So it could be 10-8-7. It's possible. Could also be 7 Doubleton. Although then East would have forgot. Something is just really off about this hand overall. I don't think that East has the ace king of spades. But I mean, it would just be a completely nonsensical play to hop up with the king of spades from king empty at trick 1. But if East had ace king 5th or ace king 6th of spades, they would have been over a diamond. I don't know. Something's really not adding up. Let's pitch a club and lead a diamond. Okay. Well, that happened. So East has the diamond king. Yeah, there's no way East has the ace of spades. I mean, in which case, I don't really understand why East popped up with the king at trick 1. I guess we can look after to see what they're thinking. But I'm having a really hard time figuring out what East's hand is. Maybe when we play a club to the 8, it holds. East has singleton king. East has ace king 3rd. Okay. And they continue another heart. Sure. Probably best to exit a heart. Hearts have split. Diamond comes through, kind of rude. But we should be able to go ace of diamonds, diamond, and East will be end played into doing something friendly for us at the end of play here. Yeah, they play a spade to the 6, so dummy is end played. That's okay. Down 1. I don't think we could have done better. So West had a spade suit. East had a 13 count. Oh, East had king Doubleton of spades. I guess that makes a little bit more sense, but I mean, I never considered West had 6 spades. I guess 6-4, they don't like to preempt. Makes more sense now. I get it. Could we have done better? I mean, yes, if we had just continued setting up clubs, I think. I was just very concerned that East had all the spades over there. Oh well. All right, board 9. A club, a spade by us, 2 clubs, natural, supposedly. Partner bids 2 spades, showing 4. We bid 3 diamonds. Just a random game try. I mean, just pick a random suit and then call it a game try. Partner bids 3 spades. We bid 4 spades as a slam try. I don't know about this auction. This is probably not the way that we want to bid. I think with the singleton, the known 9-card fit, good intermediate heart spots, as well as the fact that an opponent overcalled, which is going to tell us how to play the hand, I would probably just bid 4 spades over 2 spades rather than treating this hand as an invite. I mean, the robot treated it like a slam try, so I don't actually know what's going on. But, or maybe they treated it like an invite and then reevaluated. I mean, who knows what actually happened here. But yeah, I think this hand's probably good enough to game force. It just, despite it being an effective 9 count, I think the hand's going to play pretty well. We get to 4 spades. Partner puts down a bunch of garbage, and yet we still seem to have some play for the contract. King of clubs holds trick 1. Ace of diamonds. So we have a club, a diamond, and maybe a heart to lose. Probably need to avoid losing a spade trick if we want to make this. Got to be best to play spade to the king, spade to the 9 if taking restricted choice, especially given the 2 club overcall. So spade to the jack and king. Let's play spade back to the 9. Great. Pull the last trump. And then see if the king of hearts is on side. Queen of hearts not covered, very suspicious. I don't think West has 2 singleton honors in the majors, even though we did on the previous round. Actually, it would be very funny if West had like almost the exact same hand that we did previously. But there's no way that East forgot to cover the queen of hearts if they had the king. So I will hop up with the ace. All right, they can have a heart trick. King doubleton in the heart suit. Pretty close. Not the most challenging defense. King of clubs, ace of diamonds, ace of clubs. All right, board 10. Pass on our right, we overcall or open a club. 6-5 in the black suits. I like it. A heart, a spade. Partner fits 3 spades invite with a spade fit. We decide to just bid 4 spades. I don't know, is that too pessimistic? Let's say partner has king and a club and king queen of spades. I mean, that sounds like 12 tricks to me. That would be an 8 count. Yeah, we're kind of giving partner a perfect hand, but I think I would Q-bid on the way. 4 clubs. 4 clubs seems like the right bid over 3 spades. All right, diamond lead. I guess we win and pull 2 rounds of trumps. Can always rough our queen of diamonds back to dummy to take a club finesse later. All right, heart switch. Sure. Let me just think about this for a second. Yeah, let's just rough a diamond and take a club finesse. Trying to come up with any reason not to take the club hook. Like this, East doesn't cover again. I mean, these... You can become a little bit exploitable if you always hop up with the ace when it goes queen low in these sorts of spots, but like in reality, you're just going to be taking these finesses, I think, way too often for people to start ducking kings. It's just going to be way too costly for them a lot of the time. All right. Well, West had the king. 11 tricks. Nice heart suit East. Never got a chance to bid it. Could have opened. Probably should have opened. Board 11. We have passed in first seat. How did we end up declaring this one? Let's find out. 2 spades on our left, take out double by partner. We Laban solved into 3 hearts. That actually is a pretty reasonable auction. We got a heart lead. Partner did well not to bury us. For our Laban Sol sequence, they have 19 over there. A trump lead. This has to be a singleton, right? Three hearts is still missing. I mean, West could be leading a doubleton. I don't see any reason not to pull a second round of trumps. We have plenty of entries to the north hand. King of spades, ace of diamonds, diamond rough even. So our plan is to lead clubs towards the queen 10, I think. Ooh, trump split. All right, low club. East plays low, which is very interesting. I mean, it's tempting to play the queen. West, of course, could have ace, queen of spades, king of clubs. The thing is, it's pretty unrealistic for East to duck in smooth tempo. Or to duck at all when they have the club king. You know, declare sometimes just has queen doubleton and they lead a low club towards the queen and you lose a trick that way. So it's a little bit more tempting to believe that West actually has the club king when East doesn't put it up here. A lot easier to get this read in real life. I guess I'm going to... queen, maybe? No! No! That's too bad. Alright, ace of spades, queen of spades. Well, I guess we try the club finesse, and then when that doesn't work, we're pretty sad. Okay, we have a diamond to lose. Yeah, for everyone on the planet, this is just a one spade opener. Robots like to preempt heavy. Board 12, last board. A diamond from partner. We bid 2-no. Showing clubs. Our typical 12 count invite. I mean, again, I don't think we should be inviting these hands opposite partner's opening range. This is a pretty bad 12, though, to be fair. Certainly not as good as the previous one on board, wherever it was, board 3. Two no's probably fine. You could definitely get away with bidding 2 diamonds. Eric thinks this might be an invite. Hey, how's it going? Partner bids 3 now. And partner has 14. So we get a spade lead. We got 2 spade tricks, 2 heart tricks, 2 clubs, and 2 diamonds, it looks like. Clubs, hearts, and diamonds offer choices or chances for extra tricks. The spades apparently offers chances for extra tricks as well. Who would have thought? This is a really weird trick 1. I guess East could have king jack third. It would still be pretty strange to play the jack and not the king, but like jack third, does East always play the jack here instead of sticking in a spot? Maybe. Partner could be under leading king queen. Anyway, let's get to work on clubs. 2, 7, queen, 4. 2, 7, queen, 4. Someone's lying. Or clubs are 3, 3. Now what? I'm tempted to duck a diamond. Is that bad? Like, if East wins and switches to hearts, I don't think it's so bad for me. I get to take the heart finesse. I'll now have set up the 4th round of diamonds. Let's do it. Diamond 10, 3, 6. Heart switch. Heart comes back. Okay. I don't know if the 7 of diamonds is an entry. I really didn't want to go ace of diamonds diamond, though, because then if diamonds were 4-1, they could just win and continue diamonds, which wouldn't have been good for me. I guess I haven't done a great job of planning the play here. Like, I want to win this and then just lead a club. But if the 3rd round of diamonds is not an entry, then not only might I strand my queen of hearts, but I might never get back here for a spade hook. Pretty unfortunate spot. He's played the 10 of diamonds, West the 6 on the 1st round of the suit. It really does look to me like East might have Jack 10 third and West has Queen Doubleton. I don't think East has Queen Jack 10 9. West, I guess, could have Queen Jack 9 6. And that was Singleton 10. I mean, they might just return a heart, giving me an entry later in the play. I suppose I could play a diamond to the ace and lead a club. If diamonds are 4-0, maybe East has the club ace. 4-1, I mean. I guess let's do that. Yeah, okay. Well, one way or another, diamonds are 3-2, so that's good news. Club to the 10 and king, and we have the rest. But the spade hook was working, in fact. Queen, jack, 10 of diamonds, 9-6 doubleton. 630. Decent result. BBO Plus is live. Thank you. All right, how did we do? It wasn't like the greatest set this week. 56. 3 hearts where we misguessed the clubs was not good. Presumably a lot of the field led a low club, and when East didn't hop up with the king, they just stuck in the 10. Maybe a good play against robots, I'm not sure. Board 8. 1 no trump going down was really bad. 14%. I guess the field just looked at the club suit and continued plugging away at it, and then just hoped that things worked out, and they did. All the spades were friendly. Board 5. 1 no down 1, also not great. This one I'm a little bit less clear on why this went so badly. Like, how did other people end up making a no trump? I actually thought that this was going to be a really good result because we cashed out, whereas I would have expected the field to take a diamond finesse and go down 3. So I'm curious to see how other people played. I guess there were some pretty big defensive errors that took place on that one. Rest of the set was okay. 3 diamonds down 2 on board 7 turns out to be pretty good. That squeeze was quite nice. And board 9, making 4 spades was also well above average. We didn't really do anything on that one. We just took the restricted choice play and the trump suit, which is somewhat marked from the overcall. But aside from that, pretty flat set, I would say.